So I've been working Paella Is Waiting, 7B+. It'd be the hardest red point I would have ever done. It's not a super long route, I think it's 15 meters, and it's not a 3-star classic route, but it's kind of, I think because I tried it and I started working the moves, it's kind of got into my system a little bit, and I know I can do it, so it keeps playing on my mind. Keep thinking through, trying to remember all the beta. I can do all the individual moves, not too bad, that like on their own, if they were a boulder problem, wouldn't be a problem, it'd be fine. But it's the endurance bit for me, I just get pumped out and can't do it. The route starts, you make a huge move up to an okay-ish hold for the right hand. Get the clip in, and then up to this little crimp. Again, make a big long move out to an okay-ish hold in the big hole in the roof. Normally the feet cut off at that point, but get them back on. Then it's another big move over the top of the bulge to this sort of slopery. It's not great. It's there and it's enough, but it's not a good hold. Then up with the right hand to an okay-ish hold. Getting the next clip in is quite tiring, and then you get onto these really fingery, kind of crimpy moves, which just sap the energy out of me. It's still quite overhanging from that point, but you get up, you do all these really difficult crimpy moves, and then the route sort of wanders off to the left. So you end up having to do this sort of traverse on these sort of sloping limestone slopers. But the route zigzags quite a bit up there, and the bolts, and because you've got to traverse across. So what I've been doing is I've raided the trad rack and got some longer extenders, and then put the revolvers on the end to try and reduce that rope drag as going across, because the rope zigzags so much that I was finding there's quite a bit of rope drag to try and pull whilst you're tired. So hopefully those will help me. But yeah, do the traverse, get that next clip in on the far left side. Getting that clip in is really hard for me. I don't know who bolted it, but they must just be a little bit taller than I am, because from the footholds and the handhold that you want to do the clip, I can't quite get the clip in. I have to sort of really pull up, and that's where I've been falling off not being able to do it for the last couple of times, because it's taken so much energy to get that clip in that I've then not been able to do the top. But from there you've got easier moves. They're still tricky, but they're easier, but it's just having the energy left to keep going. And again, it's a little bit spaced out. The bolt to the lower off there is quite a gap. So again, when you're really pumped, it's just playing on the mind a little bit. How much can you try and fight and push through that pump? Because yeah, if you fall off right at the top, particularly if you're pulling up slack to clip the chain, yeah, you'd catch some reasonable air time. But yeah, that's the route. So we'll see how we do. Skin is suffering. Some of the holds are really sharp, and you have to bear down on them so hard that it's just wearing holes in my fingers. So we'll see. Now I can do the moves. Just got to put it all together. Alright, let's get on it before it gets too hot. you ready?
Sorry, the phone's sticking. Well done.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Woo!
Well done.
Finally. I just needed to get past that move. Oh, so pleased to get that. It was almost, it's sort of like really happy to get it almost, but it's also just a bit of a relief to get it, kind of, because I knew I could do the moves and it was just starting to get to that feeling tired, but I'm not used to projecting sport routes, never done red pointing before, things like that, and it's an interesting mental game, but it's also completely different to bouldering. Like bouldering, you can kind of get back on quite quickly. You know, even when I was doing Jerry's roof, which is quite a long boulder problem, still probably only rested about, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes. But this, you kind of feel like you need at least an hour to kind of try and recover before you have another go. But yeah, hardest red point to date. So pretty happy with that. Yeah, good climb.